cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Malcolm on the right side. The shot on the goal.
Hello, 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 and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the UPSL final of the South Conference in Florida at Chase Stadium. Miami United, Inter Miami, it's hosting, is playing as a local here at Chase Stadium, facing off Miami United, the oldest, the team Florida with the most experience, been 16 years that Miami United spent here in South Florida, in front, near Miami, playing at the stadium, Chase Stadium right here. They faced each other on the regular season. It was 1-0 for them. Here we can see the regional playoff spring season that was with Miami United 3-0 against City Soccer and Miami Academy 4-2 against North Miami, and then facing each other again here at the final at Chase Stadium. Both of the teams already warmed up. We are expecting a huge, huge level of great soccer here at Chase Stadium, and we are going to have the chance to present my commentator this afternoon. Here's a little bit windy, a little bit cloudy. Not hot at all because we are in the spring. That is former Vélez Sarsfield, Boca Juniors, Corinthians, and also played at the highest level here United States in Real Salt Lake. Juan Manuel Martinez, welcome.
Hi, Dario. Thank you. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you. Here at the Chase Stadium to this beautiful game in Miami against Miami United. So
It was back then in 2012. Corinthians facing off Chelsea. You had a chance to play. Right there was in Japan, right? In Japan?
yeah, that was the final of World Cup of Clubs 2012, Corinthians against Chelsea. We beat them with my friend Paulo Guerrero. We went yesterday with him playing
That is correct.
football, and that was an amazing game. And I remember how it was to play that kind of game at the highest level in the world. And the memory really good, and that showed that how tough it is to beat European teams at the moment, because since 2012 no one can beat the European teams at the moment.
That is correct. That is accurate. I was actually going to ask you and bring it to this final that we have in this moment. They said, I mean, professional players said that right now, when they're at the locker room, it's the moment with the highest pressure, highest thoughts. They're thinking so much. They're very nervous when they're at the locker room. But when they jump to the field, that's over. They just concentrate in what they have to do in the field. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. To control your mind, this kind of a game is really important to manage the environment, the anxiety, the nervous. It's really important. So I believe today is gonna be a beautiful game, and I wanna see how the players manage that pressure today in the field. I believe that Miami United they have more experience here, so the players they know. So let's see what Inter Miami, the young players, how manage that.
One, we have the chance to spoke with the two most experienced captains, the reference of each team. We had a chance to speak with the striker Robertino Insua the former San Lorenzo that also played in Ecuador. We're gonna listen to him, the pregame interview, and also Emiliano Mercenari from Inter Miami.
Now we're here with Robertino Insua. Robert, you play against them for US Open. Can hear the stadium. Inter Miami won that game. This final for the UPSL, it's kind of revenge for you guys. How do you feel it?
Bueno, sí, va a ser un partido difícil. Siempre ellos tienen buenos equipos competitivos. Jugamos este torneo en la fase regular y fue un partido muy parejo. Así que nada, esperamos lo mismo y ojalá que nos pueda ir bien hoy.
He's saying that this is a final, it's something different, it's not a revenge, and hope the best for the team. In this final in particular, you play against them in the regular season. You guys won 1-0. Is it the same? Is it different because it's a final? How do you feel it?
Y bueno, los equipos somos los mismos. Nada, tiene el condimento de ser una final, entonces es diferente, porque se juega un título. Pero nada, nosotros queremos hacer lo mismo que venimos haciendo todo este semestre, que es lo que nos llevó hasta acá. Así que confiamos en nuestras armas, nuestros jugadores y nada, vamos a dejar todo para ganar el título.
We expect the best from our team. We're doing so hard. We're doing our best, and let's hope the trophy stay with us. Robertino, thank you so much and good luck. Robertino Insua. Well, we're here with Emiliano right before the final. Emi, you playing at home. Is that a pressure? How do you guys feel that?
I think it's much better for us to play at home. We get to play in front of our families, where we train every day. So it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling to be able to play the final here and come to a close this season. It's been amazing. It's been such a great journey. So yeah.
You guys play in the regular season against them. It was 1-0 for them. What can you use from that game to reverse it in this one so the trophy stays at home?
Well, I mean, more than them, we've changed a lot. I mean, we've progressed so much. We played them 3 months ago, so it's been a while. We know how they press. We know their best players. We know who to mark. But more importantly, us, we've gotten so much better, and we've all become such a better team. So we're not worried.
I mean, good luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we already have the stars, the Warriors on the field. Minutes away to get this final started. With the Inter Miami against Miami United. What a final we're going to have. We're going to take a quick look about the starting 11s. Here we have Cristian Blanco, the legend, will be the goalkeeper tonight for Miami United. Vincent Tenan as a right back, Agustin Callejas and Jerónimo Luna, the two center back. Josuar Serrano will do it as a left back to the left. Daniel Daza, double D, and Peterson Revenge, one of the two Haitians that Miami United will have this afternoon. Teo Candido in front of them. Sonny Norde, the other Asian that played in Boca Juniors, as well as my commentator. And in front, Alejo Fernandez, the former Godoy Cruz from Guayaquil, Mendoza. Here we have Inter Miami, starting 11. Alex Padilla will be the goalkeeper. The right back, Rodri Benarce. The two center backs, Santiago Garcia and Max Armando. Edson Davilma will be the left. Like it's a 4-3-3. Mario Stoka, midfielder to the right. Joseph Converse, right in the middle. And to the left, Seba Polerre. The three strikers, the triangle in front will be Lucas Mamed, the number 17. Diego Matos will be the player I have at number 30, will be 16 over there. And Emiliano Mercenari to the left, head coach Gibran Tebar. We have the team comparison. It was Miami United in the first position and Inter Miami on the second one. It's 8 wins, 1 tie, 1 draw, and 1 loss. The record for United 6-3-1 for Inter Miami. It's 1 3 draw and 1 loss, 24. Both the scores in 24. For Inter Miami, they both received 12 scores. And here we have the key players of Inter Miami, Mercenari, that we interviewed him before, Joseph Converse, Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is set and ready here. The key players for Miami United, the former Boca Juniors, Norde, Alejo Fernández, the striker, and Daniel Dasta. This is a production of Better Media for the UPSL, the National Premier Soccer League. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to enjoy the most beautiful sport on earth. In this case, we have Inter Miami hosting the final here at Chase Stadium against Miami United. The first against the second one. Dario likes my name. I'll be the narrator. Juan Manuel Martinez, the commentator. We have the first throw-in. Edison Davilma playing backwards with Max. It was Santiago Garcia before that played in the second team along with Joseph Converse. Now it's Garcia, Armando, Banasoste. Playing backwards to the middle. Now it's Stoka, number 10. And the Miami attacking through the left. Ball with Mercenari, captain. Back to Stoka again for Mercenari. Great ball inside of the box. Ball still alive? No, apparently it was not, but it's Robert Insua that is feeling something in the grass. We'll see what happened. We'll see if it's okay. Less than 1 minute.
Really good start for the Inter Miami, passing the ball one side to the other one. And then the ball is again stopped by Robertino. A really good start for Inter Miami.
Nice. Jerónimo Luna, the Argentine, played with the other Argentine, Agustin Callejas. Long ball. Looking for Fernandez, the header from Armando. Now it's Insua. Viniten and Tony. The opening to the left. Rick Candido. Joshua Serrano with the cross. Rebound deflected and would be the first corner kick for Miami United. Robertino Insua, the owner of every single ball for Miami United, corner kicks, free kicks. Taking his time. It will be the deflection. Robertino Insua with the cross. Robertino taking some time. Robertino with the cross, and it is the goalkeeper, Alex Padilla, taking it out of there. Now it's Darilma that tries to get the ball out. Been complicated still over there. Now it's Peterson revenge. Let's let in the throw, and here we have it again. Robertino Insua with a great cross. One of his best skills are
Very good quality from Robertino Insua.
It's Miami United with the pressure. Now it's Inter Miami coming up with the ball. The pressure against number 5. Giving the ball to Tony. Creation. Playing with Insua. What he does is play backwards. Goes towards Serrano.
The patience for the Miami United passing the ball one side to the other one, using their experience. Really good, really smart.
It's Geronimo Luna backwards with the legend. Cristian Blanco, the former Naples United. Long ball. Dani Dasa with the control man. Orteo Candido. Back to Dasa. Sonny. Sonny trying to take the shot. Went high out. And will be a goalkeeper ball for Inter Miami.
Very good. Miami United moving the ball one side with patience. Make the Inter Miami players running behind the ball. Very good. Really good strategy for this game.
That's Inter Miami coming out with the ball. The transition from defense and try to find the strikers, the forwards. Lindo. It was a good match. To the left, but Dani Dasa. Now it's Peterson, play backwards with Geronimo Luna. Blanco. For Luna. Long ball. Header. It's Jojo Converse. Open it to the left. With Darilma. Backwards to Padilla. The long ball. Ends up on Stoka to the left. Mercenari. Mercenari wants to take the shot, cut it inside, and his teammate did not continue the play. Would be a ball for Miami United. It's just for Serrano. Going to recover. And the ball in charge of Cristian Blanco. Taking his time. But now he is the head coach of the goalkeepers of Miami FC, that plays the second division here in the States. Insua. He fell the ball, still with the ball, open to the right. For Billy Tenan. The right attack in the position of Darilma, and the field was over with the goalkeeper ball.
Beautiful pass for Valentino Suda with the no look to Vincentino on the right.
As in Miami, trying to link up with each other in the middle, but wasn't the ball. Sonny with Dani Dasa, the former Caracas with Peterson. Open it to the right. Agustin Callejas, the center back, making his move as a right back, and it was a fall. Ends up on a free kick for Miami United. He will have it again. It'll be Robertino Insua walking to the ball.
A really good opportunity.
Taking his time. That's Robertino Insua. About to cross it in. I see Alejo Fernandez. He shows Peterson. The header. Number 9. Alejo Fernandez cannot connect well. It'll be a ball for Inter Miami Academy. As you mentioned, one, it's a great start, but in Miami. But now looks like Miami United, it's recovery. It's 10 minutes. It's Miami United playing to the right. Stepping up through lines. Great cross. Tango down there for Joshua Serrano. Jumping high, no fouls despite the ref. And now it's Sonny Norton taking the line. It's 2v2. Still Sonny with the ball, 3 on the mark. Ended up losing the ball. And it is a fall. Will be on defense, but in their Miami Academy. We're playing on that corner. It's Padilla. It's about to take it. Looks like it's going to be a long ball. Long ball. Robertino Insua couldn't connect. Teo Candido. No helping over there. Landon on the ball. Could not get it there. Now there's Miami to the left. With Barilma. Ball. With nobody. No receptions over there. Agustín Callejas. Short with Vini Tenan. Using the line. Still, Candido, ball was short. Great pass, Lasoga by himself for the first one. And ended up shoot to the goal through the left. Almost Inter Miami taking the lead.
Really good opportunity, pressing high, recovering the ball, and play faster with Estoca, playing the 1v1, and he missed the goal.
It was a great opportunity by Diego Matos. Number 30. So far, it's 1-4 side. But in this beginning, Inter Miami, it's getting some chances from left to the right. With the position of Emiliano Mercenari. But it's now asking for the ball. But the center back is taking his time. The ball in his position. Going backwards with Padilla. The Academy of Inter Miami taking his time. It's the long ball. It's Benitena with the throw in. Ref called it right away. Friendly tackle from Robertino Insua. It's number 13, Edinson Karima.
At the moment, 18 had the opportunity.
Coutinho saying this. He's jumped with both of his arms down. Still, the play was over. It's Inter Miami trying to go forward. Get his position on Miami United field. Vini Tenan couldn't find his Capitan. Claps for him anyways. Armando Garcia crossing the Ecuador off the field. Great opportunity for the Academy of Inter Miami. Now it's into another fall. And will be a free kick and the first yellow card for the number 10 for the Capitan, Robertino Insua.
This is gonna be a dangerous free kick for Miami United.
We'll have a dangerous delivery there. Let's see if Inter Miami can take chances from it. There's some calls from the bench to some specific players. We'll see if a play comes from the laboratory. If they do some pre-play through this one, it's a little bit far. We'll say 30 meters from the goal. That's defended by Christian Blanco. That's also hydrating. It's a better production by UPSL. Dario Dykes and Juan Manuel Martinez here at the Chase Stadium. Here we have again the chances for Inter Miami. The left of Diego Matos, taking his time, lying with his body against the Marco Jerónimo Luna, and couldn't find the goal. And it's still Robertino Insua. That's also
We hope he
being
recovers so he
attend.
can play.
Now he get up, he got away outside, and we'll watch this free kick from the line. It's 4 players of Miami United on the wall. And Jojo Converse, player that had done minutes with the second team of Inter Miami, looking for the goal. It went close to the angle left, the upper left angle of Christian Blanco.
It wasn't a really good free kick. It's really high. These kind of opportunities, knowing that they have one player less, Robertino was outside, so they had a better option. Maybe he crossed inside of the field, the box.
It was the second attempt to the goal of Christian Blanco by Inter Miami. Still 0-0, almost 20 minutes of this first half. Now it's Inter Miami getting better again. So far, on the moment of these 20 minutes, started better Inter Miami, then Miami United, few chances with Sonny and Alejo Fernandez with the header. Now it's Inter Miami with the recovery, with the possession of the ball. We'll see what happens. Still 0-0. You're throwing. Very comfortable over there on that side to the right. On the bench, Miami United, Nico Rivera, Noah Gutiérrez, Giancarlo Peña, Juan Mancollazo, Oscar Fernández, Nicky Prada, and Quinche. Alejo Quinche. The options for Claudio Aníbal Frean. Gabriel Mejía, Jesús Álvarez, Jazz Williams, Dylan Menéndez, Eliel Estrada, Ryan Duarte, Ignacio Ledesma, Michel García, and Michael Gutierrez, the bench of Inter Miami Academy head coach Gibran Taver. Now it's Fernandez with the chest, pass it back to Sony. Woohoo! A magic over there by Sony, then receiving the fall.
Even nobody has advances of anything. The 50-50 on the moment. They are still analyzing yet.
It's the deflection over there will be a throw in. Going backwards, Daniel Daza, Venezuelan, former Caracas, opening with Callejas for a long ball. Trying to find Kenan. It's doing a deep pressure to the right. Peterson. Backwards, Daza getting close. Those two players are the ones that have to always be connected. Now it's the switch for Vini Tenan. Cinco Fijas to the left. Dos for Serrano. Daza. Peterson revenge. Now it's Robertino Insua. From right to left. Says Fernandez. Insua. What a shot from out of the box. Alex Padilla with the ball. Now it's the ball. Receiving the yellow. Edson Tarilma. Here we have it again. Oof. It's a dangerous one.
More like orange, it's orange and red one. More than yellow. Lucky for Edson David, the yellow card only.
Now it's Robertino. Asking him why he got a yellow with a less. And now it's Edson Darilma. The most dangerous tackle over there. Here we have it again. Wow, no, that couldn't be a red. That easily couldn't be a red. Lucky also, Agustín Caquejas, so as you former professional players, those could be a very strong punch, right, to the leg.
Yeah, that was a red card. The intensity was really high, the way the place that he kicked, so I believe that's more red than yellow.
Juan Manuel also, well, we have you here. You play in Rio Soleil, Corinthians, Boca Juniors, Vélez Sarsfield, and many other clubs. Did you suffer many of these type of falls, right?
Yeah, I receive a lot, so I know how you feel kind of punch.
We have the time to talk about this since now we have the little bit slow of the game? Do you remember the strongest one that you received? Do you still remember that? The fall from defender. I know you had many, but
Yeah,
ones that you said like, wow, that almost got me over.
against River, I remember that kick was really tough for me, really, really painful.
Who was it?
Angioli, remember?
Mangione. I do remember him. Yeah, it was a super clásico then, River Boca.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Where was that? At Monumental or Bombonera?
La Bombonera.
At La Bombonera. Okay.
The fifth game for Americana 2014.
Sudamericana.
Americana, yes.
Sudamericana 2014, River, Boca River at the Bombonera. Wow. It's impressive. Did he get a yellow? Did he get a red? Nothing? How was that?
He got the yellow, but he was like a prison more than red.
All right. We will have to find that play and then we'll send it to you. Now it's Inter Miami crossing the Ecuador once again. Looking to the right. Joshua Serrano on the mark. Currently was ahead. The ref saw it but let it play. Alejo Fernandez play backwards with Peterson. Revenge. Trying to get out of there. Robertino clearing out. Vinicius Tenan passing it backwards with Robertino. Getting the ball with him. Still Insua. It was Alejo Fernandez. Throwing diagonal through there. Now it's Luna. Andido. With Insua. Careful with this one. Miami United, great passes, sequences of passes inside. The rebounds, deflection, ends up on Inner Miami Academy ball.
Yeah, that is connecting. Had to use more Martino Tua. Yeah. The mastermind of this team.
So far, that was the best performance of passes by Miami United through the middle. Always with Robertino Insua with the initiative. But it's been more and more intensity. The quality is getting better. Respecting the scores here at Chase Stadium. Very windy. We can tell you guys. We're streaming live through the UPSL YouTube channel. That's throw it. Just for Serrano. Juan, we have more than 200 people right there on the chat with us. We can say hi to them when we have the deep high, as I was mentioned, of Vini and asking for a tango over there. We see the replay. We saw it over there.
It's a small
Could it
foul
be
that
all?
it's not foul, I believe. But
That's not a fault.
always depend on the ref.
Now we have a comment on Spanish here. The live chat, Yanni Capraro, llegando con el mate. It says a friend over there. I mean, a lot of mates, Argentinian drink. Most of the players in Miami United are Argentinians. We have, let's see, it's 4 to Christian Blanco, 3 in the defense, Insua, Aleppo. So it's 7. 7 from 11. That's a high number. Atla, vamos United. Let's go United. Anthony Mitri. Let's go Max. Vamos Max. Many of the comments. You can tell in there. You can send the comments to us on the live chat. We'll mention. Who do you think would win? Who are you cheering for? That's Daniel Dasa. The opening to the left with Geronimo Luna, playing backwards with Christian Blanco. We are filling the fans. Getting warm up also. It's getting chilly out here. You know, it's winter actually. We left over the spring, or we're in winter. As you know, in South Florida, it's never winter. Binitena backwards with Callejas. Dani Dasa to the left once again. It's Miami United with the ball. Game of the year right here. Says of Geronimo Luna for a long ball. Joshua Serrano will not get there.
Both teams, they need more patience, connecting, making passes.
We got more comments coming to us. Gabriel Ortiz, a former Man United also, through this better media prediction for the UPSL of Florida Conference final. Is Santiago Garcia that also played on the second team. To the right, Max Armando. There's a thought from Peterson.
We have an amazing weather today for play soccer. Here in Florida, it's amazing. Cloudy and almost in winter.
Flush to the bench. Claudio Aníbal Freire, the Argentine that was also in front of the national team of Haiti for 6 years. Another thing. Captain Diana Mercenari, Prince Sonny, already receiving 2 of them. Is Givan Number, the head coach of Inter Miami Academy.
Miami United, every free kick they go to find with the Thunder to the set play. We know that they are working and they are really strong in this kind of situation.
We'll see about this one. Robertino Insua. Free kick will be inside the box. As it did, and nobody there to connect. Go for Inter Miami. To the left, with Edson Darima. It's got a yellow card. Vinitena on the mark. Diano Mercenari getting 2 players from Miami United to each other. The space now is for Edson Darima. Actually, was a great movement of the Academy of Inter Miami. Getting close in one area to clean it out to the other side and making the space for the run of Edson Darima. Getting close now to the middle. Cucumbers. Right with Butterfield. It's Beanie J-Man. With Urban. With Taquito. By Insua. Leaders on the lines. Couldn't do A pass over there. Keep an eye. Careful with this one here in Miami. Wants to take the lead inside of the box. The cross. Blanco. What a save. What a save. Still dangerous inside of the box. Oh, what a save. What a save by Christian Blanco. It was the lead. 1-0 it would be for Inter Miami Academy. Christian Blanco says no.
Messi said that Cristian Blanco, at the moment the Inter Miami player was crossing, he was checking that the ball is going to that player, and he make an amazing save.
It was Diego Matos facing as a wind through the right, crossing it to his teammate. That was it. That was going to be the first one. But Christian Blanco, what a save. No doubts about the most dangerous situation so far in this final. It was for Inter Miami. But what a save by the legend. Call it the legend because he was not on the team with Miami United before a month ago. That he was recruited again. Now he's defending Miami United as he used to do it a year ago before.
And that's the reason he's starting today, to show that he had the level for this kind of game and the experience.
Now it's Paseta taking his time. With Blanco, again for Cachejas, looking for a long ball. Fernandez with the header. Now it's Teo Candido inside the box. Teo Candido for the first one. Oh, what a save again. The goalkeeper, Alex Padilla, was going to be the first one of Miami United, but this time, Alex Padilla says no. It will be the corner kick. Robertino Insua. Once again, he's very dangerous with the corners, with the free kicks. Insua, 36 minutes of this first half. The Capital with the cross, the header, the rebound. Goal! Jerónimo Luna. Goal! By Miami United. Miami United taking the lead in Argentine. Jerónimo Luna. It's 1-0. The final Miami United. Jerónimo Luna.
Amazing goal for Miami United, Jerónimo Luna over there, taking advantage of the mistake of Alex Padilla, trying to almost missing the ball, and every set play, every free kick, Miami United go with everything they had.
And it was Jerónimo Luna attacking the first ball and the first time, and then he stays there for the rebounds, and he collected as he did, and it's the opening for Miami United, the center back, Jerónimo Luna, that was not playing so many games before since Claudio Aníbal Freyan was using Peterson on that position, but now we decide to use Jerónimo as the center back and move Peterson to the mid as he can play with Vanidasa. The reason is that Guido Cachabu is injured. Otherwise, Guido would be along with Vanidasa. Now it's Inter Miami to the left with Estoca. It's Mario. Number 10. Lost with Joe Converse. Repass. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by Arus Callejas. Now it's Sonny. With control. Danidasa. It's Miami United. With the ball. Jerónimo Luna. Joshua Serrano. Back to Luna again. But always, when he passes the ball to you, he's getting open and available to receive it again. It is on revenge, getting in between of the two center backs for a long ball. Ends up on Alex Padilla. More than 500 games together, streaming the passion for the UPSL. Better media productions. This for Joshua Serrano is the best moment so far for the people's team. Again, United, that's their slogan. As you know, hotelplanners.com, you can find all the discounts that you need for your vacations. Peterson revenge, Miami United. Go back to Christian Blanco. Daza. With the cat. Range 4 with Teo Candido. Now it's Bini. Oh, Miami United, it's doing a great job on the offensive. Might want to look for the second one. 5 minutes left. And the injury time, we'll see. Luna, Daza. It's not looking good for Inter Miami right now. Tony, Daza. Great pass for the position of Bini. Alex Padilla with the ball.
This is a good ball from Miami United. They can control the ball, the possession, uh, control the time, everything. You can see the experience was on one side.
In Miami trying to find space. You know, you can look us up, UPSL, our social medias, but UPSL Soccer in all platforms. We are streaming live on a YouTube channel. We have more comments over there. Go ahead and check. Yeah, we're almost hitting the 300 viewers right now. Excellent play. Dario Soccer with Coach John from Tamajo right there. We got many people, many comments over there. We're gonna try to read them all if you left them right there. We're here for you. You know, you can also look us up on Instagram at Darodikes, at Burrito Martinez, right?
Exactly. We can find on my Instagram, so
Burrito
yeah.
Juanma, there we go. And if some of the viewers right there ask a question for, you know, Juan Manuel Martinez, Burrito Martinez, for those that know him by his nickname, you can feel free to ask them. You know, might have River fans, you know, Paulistas.
Yeah. They will know why it's my nickname. The real fans.
Now it's Garcia playing short with Converse in Miami, still looking for his faces. No, it's Converse. Back in the position of Robertino. Looks like now Miami United is defending. These few more minutes left. Darilma. Emiliano getting out of the first mark, and the second one was fouled by Sonny. This is free kick for in the Miami Academy.
Now Inter Miami is trying to go for to tie the game. It was a free kick from Sonny. He opened his arm, his back, so it's the free kick for Inter Miami. really dangerous free kick in this moment. Let's see what's happening with this free kick.
We have Leo Mercenari on the chat. Vamos, Emi, number 11, Inter. Let's go, Emi. And it's Joe Converse with the second chance. Try to score. Number 6. We'll see what he tries. Breathe. Taking a deep breath. Waiting for the whistle. Again. 4 players in the wall. Christian Blanco yelling at them. And the shot went left. Trying to do it through the grass. Trying to do it through the floor. It's difficult. Have you done anything like that?
Not really, but maybe he saw a goal of Messi against Uruguay and maybe he tried to copy that. And there
Oh
is
yeah.
one Messi.
Oh yeah. Ronaldinho as well. But you shoot many free kicks, right? Is that the most difficult, right? The most difficult one to try to do it like that?
Yeah, it's really tough. You know, the distance, you have to, you sure they are going to shot.
It's the header. Mercenary once again looking for Matos. Arnie Maluna. There's no one to play close to him. Caquito, Lai Peterson, Daniel Dasa. To the left with Joshua Serrano. Now it's Insua. Insua taking the shot. The rebound ends up on a corner kick.
Another corner kick, Miami United. They are going to say the center backs. It's going to be another opportunity, and they already scored from corner, so it's going to be total Miami for Inter Miami.
It's from the other side. Same captain, Robertino Insua, with the corner kick. Taking his time. First time that he would cross from this angle. It's Luna already there. Robertino. Second post and stop on right foot of Sony. The cut. Another cross. Very good one for the header. And was Vinicius Tina appears inside of the box. Ball for Inter Miami Academy.
Having a lot of problems with the set ball, the free kick, the corners. Every time they cross, they always the ball find, and Miami not playing a lot.
It is Stoka. Playing through the left with Emiliano Mercenari. Great defense by Insua, helping over there, giving it to Dasa. Will be a throw-in. Let's see how many more minutes do we have. Will be the last one. Swing to the right. Now it's to the left. Big cross. And high up. We have the final whistle of this first half. Miami United is taking the lead 1-0. We might gonna go to halftime and we'll be right back. And here we go. As we're seeing the official referees, this is the regional playoff spring season 2025. Florida South, Miami United defeat City Soccer 3-0. The upper bracket and Inner Miami Academy 4-2 against North Miami. That's Miami United taking the lead so far in this first half. 1-0. We're gonna look halftime highlights. The first half started like this with Diego Matos got inside. Almost got the first one, couldn't find the goal. Another chance. In Miami, it was the clearest one, but what a save by Christian Blanco. Did not believe it. Lucas Mamet. Then this one. Teo Candido step it into the box. Get into the smallest one with the header. This eyes open and the corner kick of Robertino Sua. The rebounds and Jeronimo Luna with his left foot. The Argentine, the opening right there. Easy ball for him. Now it's the free kick by Joe Converse. Another kick from Robertino Insua. The header by Vini Tenan. And this is the actual warm-up of Inner Miami. Juanma, what can we expect, or what does the Inner Miami needs to do to recover this final and tie it up?
And knowing the result is 1-0 down, I believe they are going to risk a little bit more. So that's gonna bring us a second half with more opportunities for both teams. Maybe play a little more counter-attack. Miami United defended the 1-0 and expecting them, they have more spaces now to see. But I believe that it's gonna be a really good second half because Inter Miami they play good and they had to come back for the result, right?
Inner Miami Academy will have to get more aggressive in the second half. As Juan Manuel was saying, it's Miami United taking the lead. About a star so far. I don't see no subs for Miami United. Same players. Minitena and Joshua, yep, all the same. We'll see if there is some subs. And Inner Miami, the yellow card has been issued for Robertino Insua, the first chance, and then Edson Darilma. And we are on our way to enjoy the most beautiful sport on air. The second half of the United Premier Soccer League South Conference Final. It's Inner Miami 0-1. Miami United with the lead for the score of Jeronimo Luna. Started with the header, and then he finally touched the ball with his foot. This is the Miami Derby. Ball to the right. Be a throw-in for the local. Throw it. Now it's on the upper corner. Defense by Joshua Serrano. Inter Miami gets with the ball. Was Miano Mercenari. We got a lot of comments in our live chat on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the UPSL channel. This is better media production. We have a comment that says, I am winning because I'm watching the Miami Derby with a drink in my hand and my dog. That's the attitude you can have by watching this final. A lot of people came to the stadium to enjoy and watch this new PSL conference final. Now it's Garcia, the ball playing with Converse. We can already tell the attitude of Inter Miami, as you mentioned, Juan Manuel, more aggressive, trying to win every single aspect of soccer in the field, every battle, and every corner of the field. That's what they will try to do. We'll see. Nice movement. Great cut. It's Joshua Serrano with the recovery. Insua. The opening for Teo Candido through the line. On an inside once, twice. The rebound off. Number 3, no, it's Joshua Serrano. To Peterson. Serrano. Backwards with Luna. The goalkeeper is the legend, Christian Blanco. Luna, the striker of this final. He won the score. The only one. It's a great cut. Tio Jojo. Converse over there. Luna, Insua. That's a fighting for it. Calling the fault. And he stays with it.
How we was talking, Daro, what was expecting is happening. Miami United waiting, more aggressive into Miami, play counter-attack. So let's see what happens in the next minutes because they need to come back to the game into Miami, and also Miami United, they are really back, so it's dangerous for them knowing that they had the legend Christian Blanco on the goal.
He flies to the bench of Gibran Taber. Long ball. And it's Peterson revenge. This should come out of the box. Great pass with the chest once again for Alejo Fernandez, the former Godoy Cruz. Antonio Tomba. The shoot by the Asian. Peterson revenge. Joshua Serrano. Backwards with Luna. Tony. Great tackle over there. To the ball. That's the taquito of Daza. Did not succeed. Emiliano Mercenari. Peterson revenge. Covering the ball. Backwards with Blanco. Pushing. And for pass to the right. Robertino Insua with the correction. Tony. Great cover of the ball. One of the most experienced guys. And it's a yellow for the Inter Miami player 17, Lucas Mamet.
This kind of game is way better for Miami United. Inter Miami have to come back to the game. They have to try to be more focused, have more patience with the ball.
Right crosswater. Leo Candido. Inter Miami doing what they were doing right before the first half. And Robertino Insua. What a bang by the number 10. The Magic Insua. Peterson revenge with the shot. Almost. Miami United with the second one. It was very close to the second post.
That is starting controlling the ball, the possession again, controlling, creating chances. Inter Miami is in a rush right now. They will have control the pass, they can control the ball. Miami United they are using their scoring.
Go back. Cristian Blanco. Let's see it again. You've done some of that, right, Burrito? You've done some of those cañitos.
I got one.
I want to see them all. You remember the best one? The best one was something with River. You're very magic player too.
I got my skill. I never try to do makes or nothing, but I make a couple of makes in my career.
We'll have to go back and look into your career, look into your max, look into your, you know, the posts that you received. Guys, we're here along with Juan Manuel Martinez, known by his nickname Burrito, the only Argentine so far that won the World Cup Club 2012 Corinthians against Chelsea. That scored Paulo Guerrero. Yes, we were yesterday with him. He couldn't come in here. I told him, join us.
Yeah,
But and then Volta, he was just telling us a great tackle that he saw for back in 2014 Copa Sudamericana against River. Super Clásico. Back to the game. There was the fall against Peterson. Revenge. And we have two yellow cards in Miami. Edson Darima and Lucas Mamet. Robertino and Sue are the only one in United. It is now Alpin Callejas. The opening. One ball. Comes up on Robertino and Sue forwards. Left to right. Right to left. Against two. What a pass. It's on the ball. Try to shoot from there. Victor Fernandez. We have it again. Number 10 to number 9. Like the books. Robertino to Alejo. Oh, it's Inter Miami. And it came out with the ball. And we're seeing a little tips. And it's just starting to rain. Yep. It's getting closer to us. And Miami trying to play from left to right.
He's gonna be really fast with this run.
It's Peterson revenge with the ball. Careful with this one. Garcia. It's in Miami from left to right. Great defense. By Biggie Sustenan. In Miami trying. From right to left this time. Putting down the rush. He's the one that makes Miami United keeping the ball, moving it around, hold it. He's the one that decides the tempo, the movements of the game. There was someone over there, dangerous one. Thank God he's okay. Well, Santiago Garcia. That's an insight. Looking it out of there. Careful with this one. Stoka. Stoka wants to take the shot. The rebound. And score. No, 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 no. No. The whistle, the ref called for a fall against Geronimo Luna. They asking for a red card. Geronimo Luna, the ground and the field. How do you see it, Juan?
Yeah, I believe that it was a Stoker. He was with the ball and he kicked on his foot after he hit the ball. Yeah. Let's see what happened on the play.
It was the call, but it was the call before.
I believe that Stoker kicked Geronimo Luna and the ball was really close, so it was a good call.
Here's Jeronimo Luna throwing the ball that he received. And eliminated with the long Tiger has. Teo Candido on an inside. It is on revenge. Looking for the other agent. Sonny. Couldn't make space to shoot over there. And it ends up on a corner kick.
Corner for Miami United. And another opportunity on the free kick and corners.
We'll see. This time, this case, it's Sonny with the cross, the header. Once again, we have a corner kick. Let's see what he does. Lane short. Who appears there? Into with the cross, the rebound. Sweeney again. Once again, Alfonso Fernandez with the left one couldn't connect.
The second time that I see in the box of Inter Miami more players than in Miami United. They had a lot of problems marking in the set play.
Joe Colbers. Number 5. Moving 15 and around. No, it's Alex Padilla. Go to the left. Control long one. Jeronimo Luna on the mark. Closing the doors. Then 17, Mehmet tried to make against him. Now it's Rodri. Till and Peterson with Insua. That when Miami United doesn't have the ball, Insua, it's one defender more.
They decide to be playing short between lines and play for counter attack and know that they are winning, so it's a good strategy for them. And Inter Miami, they don't know how to find the space, they don't know how to create opportunities.
Playing to the left, now to the right, long ball, it's out. Will be a ball for Miami United. Christian Blanco about to do it, but currently there is a sub. Yes, there was a sub. Lucas Mohamed, it's out of the field. Number 80, Jesus Alvarez in his position. And there we have it. Lucas coming out. Jesus Alvarez in. In Miami, only one yellow. Let's just remember that. Lucas Mohamed got the yellow. The fall against Tony. The only players with the yellow card on the field are number 13 in Inter Miami, Edson Darilma, and number 10 in Man United, Robertino Insua, that for those that don't know, his father, Gallego, Rubén Darío, and his brother, Chino Insua, are right here in the field at Chase Stadium. We can see them from here, from the cabin. Insua, well, former professional player. Now it's the head coach in Barracas Central, as well of his brother. Chino Insua, they are both here at the stadium.
It's more water there for the game. And the buses on the floor. You will see a kid with the elbow holding the Miami player.
Using the time, the players to hydrate themselves. Geronimo Luna looking for a long one for Sony. Great defense and mark by Edson Darilma. Just gotta be careful because Sony's got a lot of speed, very speedy, fast. He cuts in and out all the time, and Darilma's got a yellow already. As you can see, to our cameras, it's been raining. It's been raining for a while. Doesn't look that it's gonna stop. It's not that strong. It's not affecting the game so much. I believe, and you will tell me, Juan, right now players would appreciate this rain, right? Because it helps, you know.
But the intensity and dynamic of the ball is going to be faster. And there is another corner for Miami United. And every time they send Irish Carreras and Jero Luna to the corner.
Yeah, in this case, again, Robertino Insua from that angle, from that corner, before was Sonny. It's always danger. It's like Boca with Leandro Paredes. Every single free kick, every corner could be an optional goal. Robertino Insua with the cross. Oh, Nico Fernandez. Nico Fernandez, the number 9, on the little box, inside of the box. Couldn't get the second one.
Miami United know that Inter Miami have problems in the corner and the set balls. So they send all the center backs in this kind of situation.
It's in Miami with the deep ball. Agustín Callejas with the pass to Robertino Insua. Toca. Playing short. The defense by Joshua Serrano. Now it's Tony. Cándido. Back with Joshua. The pass. Nobody over there. Alejo Fernandez with the breaker. Go back to Alex Padilla. 7 minutes. It's 20 left of this UPSL out for the final. Miami United taking the lead 1-0. The Geronimo Luna score at the minute 36. I'm going to put a little pressure to you, Manuel, since I know you know how to deal with pressure. You think this result will stay like this, 1-0 for Miami United? You think it's going to be another score? What do you think?
I believe that Miami United in this moment they are really comfortable in this situation, waiting. Uh, Everybody's close. They are close to the line. They are really close. So it's really tough for Inter Miami to find the space to create opportunities. They are happy. Miami United is really happy with this kind of game. So Inter Miami had to do something different.
Miami's had to do something different. I agree with that. The cross, the header by Vinitena. Now, the Gems or Inter Miami, the same way the Miami United got the first one will be corner kick. Captain Emiliano Mercenario about to take it. Seeing the answers over there. The reflection. It's Darilma. The pass back. Numbers. Careful with this one. Insua with the chip. Oh, what a save. My goodness. What a save. Unbelievable. Robert Insua, but better. Alex Padilla says no to the captain, to the number 10.
Amazing save by what Origino Suan does, how he plays, his quality, how fast, how smart he is amazing. He's the smartest player in the field right now.
And he's the one that would take the corner kick. Big captain. It's a great moment for Miami United. Almost Robertino Insua, the player that scored the most, the scoring player of Miami United with the cross, the header, the rebound. Save! What a save! Padilla again. Padilla, outstanding save by Alex Padilla once again. Careful with the rebounds, another shooter. Alex Padilla, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. It's only 1-0 because of Alex Padilla. Unbelievable save twice in 1 minute by the goalkeeper in the Miami Academy.
And another corner, another problem for Inter Miami. Every corner is a problem. They don't know how to solve that situation. They have a lot of problems in every set ball.
Alex Padilla, I think, one is the MVP of this final so far. No matter they are losing, I believe it. Alex Padilla has been the most important player. We'll see because he will not be the champion, but the save that he has done, he are still living alive in Miami in this final. We'll see what happened. His teammates gotta get contagious of his well done job and try to make a little more effort for them to equalize this final. Now it's Darilma. Caught inside. It's from Darilma to pass it. Oh, Luna once again. Toka. Now it's Mercenari. Great movement. Mercenari got it inside. Toka. Penal! Penal for Inter Miami Academy! Perdoni Molina cannot believe his eyes. What a cut. What a way to equalize this final. Inter Miami has penalty for the Academy of Inter Miami.
That penalty comes from nowhere. Inter Miami find a good opportunity with the 1v1 over there. And expect that we see the contact side of the area. Now it's penalty and a good opportunity for Inter Miami to come back to the game.
Football. What a beautiful score this is. Like Montiel. The final. Penalty, and then he scores. Geronimo Luna scores. Now the penalty.
And,
It's all connected.
and they get the penalty in the best manner of Miami United. This is how crazy
Yeah.
is soccer. No, the other problem, then counter attack. And you find the penalty and the opportunity to come back to the goal.
Definitely. And the best moment of Miami United is the penalty for the Inter Miami, and it's Santiago Garcia that played on the second team of Inter Miami for distance so far. He doesn't look like he's gonna move. Let's see. Let's see what he will do. Santiago Garcia is taking his time. Playing over.
On the road, Cristian Blanco, the left.
He's taking his time. Now he's stepping back. Santiago Garcia for the equalizer. Garcia. Blanco Garcia. Oh. Inter Miami with the equalizer. Santiago Garcia with the penalty.
Says Cristian Blanco, but on the rebound, he can do anything. 1-1. Inter Miami doesn't deserve this score, but this is soccer. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve.
When we have a sub. In Inter Miami. Number 21, Oscar Fernandez. That I believe, yeah, he will play as a left back and Joshua Serrano as a right back. Vincent Tena out, Oscar Fernandez. It. And it's accurate replacement by Claudio Nival. It's officially as a center back, which means that he's better defending sometimes. However, he had many chances during this game to score during this final. Now it's into Fernandez, number 9. Still El Pipa. Fernandez with the shot. For the other side, Sonny. Sonny and Insua. Don't want to look at him. That's from Miami looking for a long ball. The ball to the right. Go backwards. Now to the left. Great play by Peterson. On top of that corner kick, which I think it was not. I think it deflected last on Peterson. We gonna have an extra time if the result remains We'll see about this one. Will be Robertino Insua with the
Another
corner
corner.
kick. Robertino Insua would like to do another set as he did in the first score. Insua with the cross. Nobody touches there. Agustín Callejas, backwards with Oscar Fernandez. Fernandez on right position and Pipa. And now it's a foul from the striker. And it was a tough one, Juan.
Another save for Alex Padilla. He's the MVP of Inter Miami at this moment. And that's the reason that they are still in the game. They are 1-1. And the best moment of Miami United, they scored by penalty. So this how soccer is crazy. The best moment of the opponent, and then you score a goal. The beautiful of this game.
Here we have, Alex Padilla highlights. This one is impressive. It was a perfect hit for Insua. And this one is also unbelievable. The corner kick. And the save. It's up. Now the recovery of the game. And it is time for subs. We got one in the Miami, number 20. Jump into the game. Just Williams. Probably there is another one. And in Miami. It's Nicky Prada who will replace Alejo Fernandez, number 38. Nicky Prada, and heads up. Careful over here. Christian Blanco. Apparently suffering something. And it is Nico Rivera. They're asking for a sub, yeah. Oh, wow. Bad news for Miami United, Juan.
Yeah, bad news. The legend Cristian Blanco, he don't have a lot of experience this kind of game. I believe it's gonna be they want to change the player and really bad news for them. Knowing that maybe go to extra time or maybe penalties, so it's bad news for Miami United.
We got the MVP of Alex Padilla. It was more influence on the result, the stakes by Alex Padilla, but still Christian Blanco saved in the first half. What could have been the opening for Inter Miami and the penalty. He stopped it, and then the rebounds.
Cristian Blanco on the penalty in the first half. really sad that he had to go out.
We have the magic moment. Sony over there, formerly Boca. Robertino Insua, Danidasa, a catch. And this tackle was impressive by Callejas. Look at this one.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
We,
Beautiful.
we see Robertino was in all the play.
Yep. And it's Nico Rivera that, yeah, will replace Cristian Blanco. Nico Rivera, Colombian. Here we have the score. The opening one, Jerónimo Luna, since Cristian Blanco currently suffer a ankle he's suffering his shoulder. He's showing the shoulder. That's what we can tell here from the press tribune. And this is the score of Inter Miami. Christian Blanco, the save over there. And then Santiago Garcia scoring on the rebounds.
We believe it's his shoulder of Christian Blanco. Didn't know it was in the penalty or later before, but it looks like he's have a lot of pain. still waiting to see what's happening to Christian Blanco, but it's sure there's gonna be a chance for Miami United. We hope to nothing really serious to happen to him.
It doesn't look good, as we were mentioned before. Currently, he suffered a torse on his shoulder. He will not continue into the game, and we will have to look up the odd time, the injury time that the ref will add. It's not like now that we passed the 90 minutes, we'll go directly to the extra time. We still had 10 minutes left before the injury of Christian Blanco happened over there. He's filling out the emergencies, the doctors. Let's just hope the best for him.
Also, they are taking out Christian Blanco to the ambulance, so we hope that nothing really serious to him. He had a collar on his neck. We don't know if it was his shoulder or his neck, but
It's Nico Rivera already on the field, and the show must go on. That's the replace. Looks like this final one. We have still another chapter, another page in this book, in this history, but the legend is out.
let's see how many minutes they are going to add after this long time was the game stopped because of the injury of Christian Blanco.
This Alex Padilla will have 12 more minutes of the injury time. The header by Peterson. Juan, I believe Miami United will do an extra effort to avoid the extra time. What do you think?
Yeah, we believe that Miami United, they know that is Miami are in better shape, the better fitness, so they try to finish the game right now in the 90s.
I've seen Miami trying to step out from defense, but Daza was there. Great pass to the right tail, Candido. Nicky Prada inside of the box. Once again, Danny Daza always in the right place. Peterson revenge. Yep. It's a goal, kick goal for Inter Miami.
Good try for Miami United.
Long ball through the left. So, just for Serrano with the throw in. Prada. Serrano. Across with Callejas. Nicky Prada with the switch. Beautifully done for Oscar Fernandez. Will cross it again for Nicky. The header. And off. Second post, still 1-1.
is contact for Nicky Prada with the ball.
Was close. For Miami United. To try to take the lead again. With a header of Nicky Prada, the Colombian. He's got a lot of power and explosion once he's trying. And there's players already stretching out into the field, and they have to play 30 more minutes if this result remains. Number 24 getting ready to jump into the field. Ignacio Ledesma. Is replacing Suárez. Yeah, 42. 24. The throw-in has done. Ronnie Maluna for the ones. Received the gift. And now it's Ronnie with the turn. Another gift for Stoka. Winning control. Serrano and Nani Asa always. Pearson to the right. Now it's Dasa. Almost 100 minutes. Oh, Fernandez. No another doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. Mancini. Tony with the cross. Bravo! Lasso. Why Miami United? Nicky Prada with the header. He only needed a few minutes. He only needed a few headers. It was the second one of Miami United 2. Coming one.
2 months ago, Nicky Prada had a similar opportunity. Inter Miami didn't understand, they don't learn from the mistakes. Every set ball, every high ball, they have problem. They don't know how to deal with this kind of situation, and they are playing the score.
The celebration of the Colombian, the fire in his head. Nicky Prada, outstanding performance here in the final. He's replacing Alejo Fernandez. Another strike for Claudio Aníbal Freire and the bottom into this game. And we do have more games, more shots. It's number 3. Tuning in Miami, a defender. And it's Teo Candido that's coming out. Claudio Aníbal Freire doing a line of 5 back then. Teo Candido, Juan Marcollazo. Replacing Teo.
Really good, Nicky Prada using their experience, wasting time, getting the free kick for Miami United.
And Garcia replaced number 23, Dana Soste. Backwards with Rivera. Long ball. Vincent Fernandez. Now it's Geronimo Luna. Couldn't touch the ball properly. We 2 more minutes. Miami want these final two get over right now, right away. They don't want to play the extra time. They don't want to do penalties either. We'll see what happens. Claudio, Amigo Alfredo, very calm. You can tell. We're saying hi to Santiago as well, Paraguay. It's all big comments that we have on our live chat YouTube. But as you can realize and know that right now we don't have time for comments. Will be a throw in. Miami gotta hurry up. They want to tie up this final. And it's Darilma with the throw in, the header. States on Sony. Daniel Daza. Oscar Fernandez. And backwards with Jeronimo Luna. Agustin Callejas. Agus with the long ball. Looking for Joshua Serrano. Go through ground head. Through the middle. It's a yellow. Or Juan Manuel Toyasu. Oh, a dangerous one over there. Juan Manuel Toyasu. He just jumped to the game for this, right? I mean, he's center back. Now he's got a yellow in a few minutes.
Yeah, they are cutting the game. They don't allow to have a dynamic of the game. They are really smart. They are using their experience this kind of moment in the last 2 minutes.
Nico Rivera. Defending the ball. Keeping it under his arms. Jeronimo Luna. Taking it out of there. Long ball. Jeronimo Luna again. Numbers. With Alvarez. Toca. Lane short. Jeronimo Luna. Careful with this one. Great pass into the ball. Scochazo, ladies and gentlemen. What a save. What a defense of the Argentine. Juan Manuel Collazo.
Amazing cross over there inside of the goal. The ball's really tough on that moment. The final minutes. It's really risky, but it was really good.
This is the ball for Nico Rivera. On the bench, they already asked it. How many more minutes? In the minute 93, we had it 12 more minutes because of the injury of Christian Blanco. Peter's on range. Oh, it inside. Now it's just for Serrano. Backwards. Collazo. Agustín Callejas. Long ball for Geronimo Molina looking for Sori. Tony, but he is off position.
And the fans of Miami United asking for the time.
Yep. Fans, the bench. Honduras. Geronimo Molina with the header. Tony making for rebounds. Ball still in. Oscar Fernandez throwing it out. Will be throwing for Miami United and the final whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, Miami United once again is the champion of the United Premier Soccer League South Conference. Hitting 2-1 in the Miami Academy.
Amazing final, and the third win for Miami United. They play better than Inter Miami. There is a true win for more goals, no difference. But it was 2-1 and the third champion.
Miami United, what a final. And there they are. Nicky Prada, the hero. The second one came from the bench. Robertino Insua, shotgun once again, will be a champion of this tournament. The team that has the most trophies, the most championship of UPSL. We're going to take a quick look. The highlights that started like this. The minute 36 with the rebounds and Geronimo Luna. Argentine connection over there. Luna, the left foot. Geronimo. And then Toca, and it was Geronimo Luna that committed the penalty. Santiago Garcia crossing it. Probably, like most of the left strikers, left hitter's decision, but crossing the goal. The save by Blanco and the rebounds are like that by Santiago Garcia. And then Sonny with the cross, and look at Nicky Prada. What a finish. Very calm for the Colombian. Knew that he had the time, he had the space. Look at his movements. Header, bounce, and that's it. 2-1. Miami United, champion of the UPSL of the South Florida. Miami United 2-1.
Amazing final, really beautiful, well played, but the third winner was Miami United by far. They play better, they manage the time, the possession, and they have more chances than Inter Miami. In this kind of game, you can see how the scoring is really important inside of the field. So, congratulations for Miami United for winning this final.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the celebration of Miami United, Juan Manuel Martinez, Darío Dykes, and all the Better Media Productions say thank you as always, and goodbye. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.